Hello everyone, Dan UpLateGamer here. San Diego Studios put out a new video today where they're letting us know when their live streams are going to be for the next 2 months until the show comes out, the new one, MLB 16 The Show. And they also gave us some new information on Road to the Show that I'm pretty excited about. So we're going to get into this and take a look at it. And there's some things I really want to stop and check out because I think it's some really important information. And the first thing is going to be this right here, giving you each date that there's going to be a live stream on Twitch, but it's also giving you some information. Take a look at the 11th. They're going to be umpire personality traits and sounds of the show. Okay, wait a minute. I almost skipped the 9th because it goes right along with the 11th. On the 9th, you got player uniqueness, and then on the 11th, you got umpire personality traits. Right there is two things people have been talking a lot about, that they wanted players to be unique, have their own kind of mannerisms and stuff like that, but there also looks like they're going to bring in umpires into that too. So maybe we're going to have players and umpires kind of have their own personalities, which would be really cool. And also there on the 11th, you got sounds of the show. Maybe they're going to allow you to put your own music back in there, because used to you could have your own music for every player walk up. That was pretty neat. And you could have music for when you walked, stole the base, etc., etc. It was pretty neat. You know, I'd put all my favorite rock music in there. So that's pretty awesome if they bring that back. Then on the 16th, you got Diamond Dynasty expansion. They're talking about Universal Rewards 3.0, flashbacks, captains, and missions. So evidently, there's also going to be captains cards, I guess. Not sure about that, but missions. I guess it's where you can go in and you complete different missions in Diamond Dynasty. Maybe it's kind of like Madden, where you're going to play specific historical games, and if you complete it like they ask you to, complete it correctly, you're going to earn rewards. I think that'd be pretty cool if you could go back and like replay the, what was it, the 88 World Series where Kirk Gibson hit the home run. I think that would just be unbelievably awesome. So hopefully they're going to do that. Now on the 25th, something else that people have been talking a lot about. They wanted improvements on the commentary. Looks like they've done it. Whether they've added another person or they've just had the 3 people they already have go in and add some more dialogue, I don't know, but we're going to find out on the 25th. So it sounds like a lot of the things that everyone has been asking for, they're looking at them. They're changing things. So maybe this is going to be one of the best MLB The Shows to come out for a long time. Maybe there's going to be some great improvements that you're all going to be very happy with. At least I hope so. I hope they make a lot of changes that are positive, that make a lot of people happy, because I love this game. I think it's the best game out there. But those are just some things I wanted to really take a look at, especially, you know, those dates. I thought it gave some good information. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some other things.
Move a few things around. Here is game designer Matthew Schaefer to tell you more about the new features and changes.
Okay, this is what I wanted to look at right here, because we were all talking about that you would be able to play an entire series of Road to Show games without ever having to navigate from the main menu between games. I think that's going to be a big thing. That's only going to be on the PS4 only. So that's only going to be on the PS4, so that won't be on the PS3. Also, they are updating the training system. They're going to give it where you're going to have in-game perks and stuff like that. There's going to be a new improved Topps Prospect Showcase. That should be neat. They're going to include a Bowman Scout Day. Really like that. With new scouting reports. There's going to be a new paradigm for base running and fielding opportunities. That should be interesting. And like at the top, they're showing the Showtime feature is also going to be included in that.
To Road to the Show.
Matt Schaefer here from the MLB The Show development team. We've added a lot of new features to Road to the Show this year. The first one is the Bowman Scout Day. The Scout Day is an opportunity to display your individual skills for the Scouts. Your performance in the Scout Day repetitions and the showcase games that follow will generate your official MLB scouting report.
Okay, here's a look at the scouting report. The only thing that I can see that it's really going to help you is it's going to tell you if you're above average or below average. As you can see running down the right of where your contact power, speed, fielding, and arm are, you see where it goes from 20 all the way to 80 and from poor to elite. So that's going to give you an idea if you're an above average player or below average. I think that's going to be pretty cool.
These reports are now based on the true-to-life 2080 scouting scale that is used by MLB teams to determine your draft value. Once drafted, it's now time to hit the field and prove yourself to your new club. One of the best parts about Road to the Show is that you can get through a lot of games in a short amount of time. Well, this year, we've streamlined the experience even more. Now you can play a full series of games without ever having to load back to the main menu. You'll have access to the training screen in between games as well, so that you don't miss out on using any of the points you've just earned. And speaking of training, we've added a whole new dimension to it with unlockable perks.
Okay, here we're talking about the perks you're going to have in Road to the Show. I don't really know how I feel about these. You're going to have things such as hitter's umpire. Umpires will always call in the batter's favor. You know, region lock on, reveals pitch location, region before release. Clairvoyant, pitch type is revealed before release. Lock on, reveals exact pitch location before release. Those are kind of arcadey to me. But, you know, we'll have to check them out. Maybe they'll be great. I'm kind of in the middle on that.
Perks are unique bonuses that you acquire by training player attributes. You can then choose which ones to equip and bring into a game with you. There are two kinds of perks, consumable and passive. Consumable perks can only be used once per game, but you choose exactly when to use them. So you'll want to save your best perks for the most important at-bats in the game. Passive perks work a little differently. Once equipped, you don't have to worry about activating them, since they come into play automatically depending on the situation. One more thing to keep in mind, your perk loadout will impact how much showtime is added to your meter at the beginning of each game. The more powerful your perks, the less showtime you regenerate. You may be wondering, what in the world is this showtime? Showtime is a feature that allows you to slow down time in critical moments to make amazing plays. You'll be able to make diving plays, react to screaming hits, and have maximum control over swings when you need it most. Your showtime meter will deplete based on how you use it. So, use it wisely and make sure you have it when you need it.
That's it for this video. Be sure to join us on Twitch next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Pacific time as we take a deeper look into Road to the Show, answer any questions you might have, and give away some stuff. Until then, see you later.
The Showtime feature I think will be great if it allows you to make those spectacular catches, you know, going up over the wall, stealing a home run. I mean, it might be kind of cool. We'll have to wait and see. But overall, I think there's going to be some great things coming to MLB 16 The Show. And I hope a lot of you that have been asking the questions about how you wanted personalities, you wanted changes to the commentary. I hope this has made you feel better. I mean, it has me. I think it's going to be great. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. And definitely please subscribe, because I'm going to be bringing you every bit of information about MLB 16 The Show as it comes out. If they put information out about it, it's going to be on my channel. So subscribe and you'll be up to date on everything MLB 16 The Show. So thanks for watching my video, and until next time, I'll see you later.